welcome back to another Poke-Torio video. Today is the long-awaited part 2 to the comparison video. We have our cards back, and you can probably see there's one too many from the previous video, and I'll tell you why. So we had GetGraded, GoodBros, Pokey Grade, and then we threw in TCA, but TCA fell under, so we went to PGC, one of them. We sent one off in the hopes that it would return in time, and it did. It actually arrived before one of the original submissions. And then our latest one, which I won't add into the full comparison, but it's being added into here, we all sent off to OnlyGraded. Mine arrived a bit later than the other two. There will be a review video with Adam and Ben, but we added in to this one. We have an OnlyGraded. So we're going to start with the OnlyGraded. I sent off a gold Zamazenta V, Japanese, and I don't know what it's graded. I have no idea. I'd assume I'd want a 10, and I've never seen OnlyGraded up front before. So we're gonna, with the comparison for OnlyGraded, we're just gonna be looking at the slab and the label. The price and the shipping was completely different, separate. That won't be compared in this video. Packaging, I feel is very minimalistic. This is all it came in, that and that. Which, it's fine, it protects it, but there are some contenders with the packaging style they use in this. And so, this is the card I sent off. We'll try and block that. This is the card I sent off, and it has graded a 10. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. 10 on surface, 10 on corners, 10 on centering, and 9.5 on the edges. Wait, what edges were damaged? What edges are damaged? Oh, I can actually see in that bottom corner there might be something that I did not previously know about, so we'll take that out. Feels chonky. It does feel a little chonk. It's sleek. Does it? It doesn't move. Does it move? No, it does not move. I believe it's in a penny sleeve. I cannot see that properly. I would think it's in a penny sleeve. I do like this bit here. The logo is really standing out to me on this. It looks very good. And I like the color scheme of the label itself. I like the green. It doesn't really pop, doesn't stand out, but I quite like it. And I like the gold going with Zamazenta. The back is pretty simple. Got the QR code. Alright, so that is that. That's pretty good. So we'll compare the slabs and labels. So next off, we have Pokey Grade. Now these were the first to arrive back. I got these back May 13th. I got this one back, and I believe we sent off the Charizard V promo. And I would think it'd score a 10 or at least a 9. And yeah, it was the first one to arrive back very quickly. It was just about 2 weeks, maybe just under 2 weeks, we received this back, which is very, very quick. In some minds, too quick for the basic service I paid, which says 8 to 12. But here we go. We get the Charizard V, Champion's Path, and it scores a 9. Not too shabby. Didn't go for any subgrades. I'm pretty sure there's no subgrades on the others. The OnlyGraded was an exception, and we paid for the quick service. And actually, looking at this, my label has a bump in it. Look, you can see that just here. there is a little bump in my label, which I do not like the look of. Big old difference in size, like the thickness of these slabs. Big old difference. Big difference. OnlyGradeds are bigger, ever so slightly. I do like the color scheme. I like the blue, and I like how the number is separated. It's very simplistic. It's quite good. I think since this, they have changed parts of the label, so kudos to them for picking up on what the community suggests. It's good to see them change things according to what the community is suggesting in some circumstances, and I think they have made big improvements to their label since this was returned to me. The only other thing I can see is that the penny sleeve that it's in is leaving a weird wavy effect. I don't know if you can catch that. See the little ripples? I'm not a fan of that. But happy with the grade and fairly happy with the case. We'll compare more as we go along. Let's have a look at GetGraded. Comes in this box. It came in another package around this box. The box did arrive a little bit like crooked in places, like it got tossed about, but thankfully they were in this box, so they're pretty safe and secure. Now, GetGraded is the reason this video has been delayed. They had my card for 12 weeks, so there was a very big delay from GetGraded, and there's a lot of bubble wrap. Big box, but did I send 2 cards? Did I send them 2 cards? I can't remember what I sent them. And this one has something in front of it. Oh. Giveaway winner. Very interesting. I can't remember what we sent to GetGraded. It was the Flareon EX. Looking very nice. And I believe, yeah, we do have the new slab with their little engraved logo in the bottom right, which is one of the reasons for the delay. But let's get this out and we'll check the grade. And then we'll have a look at this mystery card. Did not know that this was going to be in the box. Very, very unexpected. Thank you, GetGraded. And we got an A. I am very happy with an A. So we got 8.5 on surfaces, 9 on centering, 8 on edges, and 7 on the corners. I expected like a 6 or a 7 for this card because it's an older card in my collection, and I didn't really keep them in pristine conditions. So I am very happy with this grade. Slab feels very similar to PokeGrades. They've gone for clear instead of the frosted. They've got their little logo in the end, but again, PokeGrade have made changes since then. So we may do a future one with their new slabs, because these are the new slabs to GetGraded, and I do actually quite like it. I like the hollow text. Very nice touch. Although the front is not hollow. I'd like to see the front as hollow as well, just to keep with that aesthetic part of it. And again, the penny sleeve that my card is in is leaving like a ripple effect down the bottom this time. You can just see that as the light catches it down here. Feels like it's a bit too crammed in there, but it does not move. Does this move as well? There is no movement there. No movement. I'm happy with that. I like the look of it. Yeah. Most of the designs for the labels are pretty similar, which I quite like the uniformity of it. Alright, so mystery giveaway winning card. What do we have? A Steelix V. Very nice. And it's also an 8. Look at that. I have 2 8s. So it's got 9 on surfaces. Centering is 8.5. Edges is 8. And corners are also 8. So looking at that. Yeah, odd that this is also an 8, but it's got a score of a 7 on here. It scored the same, even though this has 1 better. And I guess it's because they don't do like 8.5. So this is kind of in between the 8 and 9. But too many 8s. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Thank you, GetGraded, for that. Thank you very much. Next up, I believe we have PGC. If the camera wouldn't be so bright on that. Packaging, it comes in this box with all of this stuff that makes a big old mess. A lot of it. And we sent off, I feel, full art trainer Skylar. Was it Skylar? So packaging, it's well protected in there. Very, very much so protected in that. Ooh, and there's gold. I like gold. It comes in a bubble wrap sleeve instead of a plastic sleeve. Oh, it also comes in its little plastic sleeve as well. So good on the packaging from PGC. This one was sent off after all the others, but did arrive back on June 18th. And it was the Skylar full art trainer, and we graded a 9. I expected a 10. Not gonna lie, I did expect a 10 for Skylar. I thought it was a pretty perfect card. Nothing really wrong with it, unless the centering is slightly more off than I had anticipated. It does look a bit off to the left on the back. But yeah, slab wise, very similar. I think it is near exactly the same as PokeGrade's. Older slab. I believe PokeGrade have made changes to the slab, not only just the label. But yeah, these are the exact same slabs. Yeah. In every single way. And I don't know if... I don't think PGC have made any changes to theirs. But no penny sleeve, so it doesn't make a crimple. That's actually a plus on my part. And it does move. There is movement in there, where there is not in that because of the penny sleeve. So the lack of penny sleeve means movement, which isn't good. But I'm not going to be shaking it around like crazy all the time. Yeah. And last but not least, that was everything. It's a heavy box for what it is. We have GoodBros. Now there is a story with GoodBros. Comes in this little parcel. I love that little parcel. During the grading process, the person grading the Venusaur, the Mega Venusaur that we sent off to them, was jump scared by something, or the words they used, and accidentally creased my card. And they emailed me, very apologetic. They emailed me, very apologetic, and have replaced the card for me. Get my top loaders back, which I like. They cost money. They replaced the card. They found a near identical replica of my Venusaur, and they have sent an extra card as a sorry. So customer service wise, GoodBros is at the top of the game for me. Top. Their customer service was unbelievable. Pokey Grade, OnlyGraded, and PGC I didn't really need to communicate with them. There was no worries. GetGraded, their customer service was great, but the lack of time, not lack of time, but just their time schedule was way off with the other companies here. So first off, are these like properly sealed? They are. First off, we have Raikou that we sent off, and we know it's got more than a 3 from what I can see. So we sent off Raikou. Raikou did not get damaged. Raikou was smooth sailing, graded, slabbed, not a problem. And we get a 9. Very nice. No penny sleeve. Again, this looks very, very similar slabs. Pretty damn they are identical slabs. And the only thing different is GoodBros went different on their labels with the stars, which I quite like. The only thing is, if you're doing that and it's an old card and you know it's not really going to grade high, you have to try and cover the stars, which sometimes can be annoying for people revealing cards, because sometimes you just have to do that and you can cover the grade with most slabs. But no, I'm happy with the 9. The slab, again, is very similar. The label, it's simple. I like it. I like the gold. I feel like they could do more with bordering the labels. And the top of this seems to be getting hidden away in the border of the slab itself. So maybe that moving down a bit. But very happy with Raikou. What do we have next? This is Venusaur. This is the culprit of the mishap. But again, GoodBros arrived back to me on June 2nd. So they were very quick with their service, and very, very good with their customer service. And my Mega Venusaur EX, which technically this isn't my Venusaur. My Venusaur, I agreed to let them put it into a giveaway. So maybe someone out there watching this video, maybe you have my card. If you do, you're welcome. And we graded a 7. I'm actually very happy with a 7. I know it's not the same card we sent off, but I would have guessed maybe, like, trying to remember the card, like a 6, a 5 or a 6 for the grade. So 7, I'm very happy with. We've looked at the labels. And what else have they sent me? It's not really worth hiding the grade because it's I don't know what card it is. I can't remember. They did actually tell me what card they were going to send out to me. And it's an Ashes Pikachu, graded at 7. Very lovely card. Thank you, GoodBros. So out of the cards we actually sent, so we didn't send these 2. So thank you, GetGraded, and thank you, GoodBros. Nice little bonuses. Slabs wise and label wise, to be fair, OnlyGraded is the winner for me. Their slab, it feels better, feels sturdier. Their logo in there is very sleek. I love that. Absolutely love it. Slabs, yeah, OnlyGraded. Labels, again, I'd say OnlyGraded. Time-wise, GetGraded, I'm sorry, but they were awful. PGC, you were pretty good GoodBros, pretty damn good, but the quickest was PokeGrade. They were very, very, very quick with this service, and I paid the same, the bog standard basic payment for all of these. Not this one, I paid extra for that one. So I mean, GoodBros was £20 plus postage. Pokey Grade was £10 plus postage. GetGraded was £18 altogether, I think. Yes, that's with postage. And PGC was that was £25 with postage. So out of these ones, PGC was the most expensive, and to be honest, I like their label the least, and their slab is just the same as these three here. Timescale, GetGraded, very bad in my mind, my thoughts. PokeGrade maybe too quick, but that can never go wrong with too quick. But just in case, like if someone was to pay the express and got it in the same time I did while I paid the basic, I think someone would get angry at that. But depends on how busy they were, how quickly they were working that day, if they were very productive. There's a lot of factors to take in. But yeah, happy with how quick they were, happy with the customer service from GoodBros. They win on that. But altogether, I would go back to OnlyGraded. I would send back to them. I'd like to see their bog standard basic payment. I would use GoodBros again, but I'd want them to slightly alter the design of the label a little bit. I don't know, in fact, if they have changed things since sending these back to me. We'll have to search up on that. GetGraded, I like their slab. It differs from the others with their little logo. I like that little design down there. So that puts them in second behind OnlyGraded. PokeGrade, pretty damn good. PGC, pretty damn good. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Right, and there we have it. That is the video, guys. Let me know down in the comments of what you think of these labels, which one you think are the better ones, what services you have been provided by these companies. We'd like to see your insight, your thoughts, your opinions. Let us know which company you prefer to send off to. And yeah, that's the video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ding dong that bell for notifications when we next upload a video. We will do more comparison videos if you guys do want us to, as there are more companies and new companies that we haven't compared to these slabs just yet. So let us know what companies you want us to send off to and compare with one of these companies or all of these companies. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.